Hey, Lucas.
Evan.
Hi. So, who's minding the store?
Sophisticate?
Yeah, you and Iris seem to be spending a lot of time away from the office.
Yeah. Well, I make my own hours. And I try not to make Corey a battle zone.
Yeah, I guess news travels fast. Especially when a pal like Iris.
Hey, Evan, I thought you were too smart for a scene like that. Certainly smart enough to know to get what you want.
Who says I won't?
What is it with you and Frankie?
We were having a chat.
Really? Well, leave Frankie alone. I don't want her ending up in the bay.
She's not healthy for you, Lucas.
Your remedy stinks.
I have no plans for Miss Frame. We just happened to meet here. I'm giving a lesson in a few minutes, and in fact...
Hi, I'm so sorry that I'm late.
That's quite all right.
Hi, Lucas.
Hi.
It'll only take me a minute to change.
Fine.
Okay, I'll be quick.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See?
That proves nothing.
You are so paranoid, Lucas.
Stop following Frankie Frame.
It was only a coincidence.
Make it your last meeting with her, okay? I mean it, Griffin. Leave Frankie Frame alone.
I feel a draft. Excuse me, are you going or coming?
Sorry.
It's okay, just close the door.
No problem.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Excuse me.
Do you mind?
Are you alone in here?
I was.
But you're not now?
Do you see anyone else in here? Besides you, I mean?
Honey, I can't see a thing.
Look, I really don't want to chat right now. I'm trying to meditate, okay? So if you'll excuse me.
I need to talk to you.
Would you let go of
We
me?
have to talk.
Get out of here!
No, after all the trouble I went through, no.
You are a total maniac. Do you know that?
I've been called a lot worse than... Hey, I love the look.
Ow, get out of here! But you can't see me like this!
Well, lighten up, I already have.
Don't look at me!
You can't avoid me forever, Frankie.
Try.
Please, Frankie, don't leave.
Hey, you're right. Why should I leave? You leave.
Now, you don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. Now go. Take all of your negative energy with you.
I'm negative?
Well, positively. I can feel bad vibes emanating from every pore.
I hate steam.
Well, it hates you too, so go. Vamos, be gone. It's only a matter of time before someone finds you in here and gets you arrested.
I know that, and in spite of all that, I am here. Making a valiant effort to... What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to empty my chakras.
Your what's?
Chakras, they're energy centers in the body. There are 7 of them.
Oh, those chakras.
Oh, mine are filled with hate, worry, tension, disappointment.
Well, then by all means, dump away.
Sexual energy.
Well, hold on. Let's not be too hasty.
Would you get out of here?
That's a very unenlightened attitude you've got there. I want to be at peace with you.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. Very much.
Everything out in the open and above board.
Absolutely.
Which is why you sent Derek to talk to me.
Would it have been a good thing if I had?
I suppose it would be your way of reaching out, yes.
Oh, good, good. That it was my way of I did. Did it help?
No, As a matter of fact, it didn't.
But you just said...
I don't like you using my friends to get to me.
What choice do I have when you won't see me, Frankie? I care about you.
Oh, yeah, right.
I do, and if you give me a few minutes, I'd tell you how much.
Oh, you care about me until your next old girlfriend shows up, or until Caroline wriggles a little tushy in your face.
No.
Would you get out of here? I will call security.
You know you don't want to do that.
I'll do it if I have to. Now, out.
Great. This is really terrific. Maybe there's nothing I can say to you, but there's a lot I can do to you. Frankie.
Nice try, Winthrop. As far as I'm concerned, you're not here.
Oh, really?
Really.
Come on, Frankie. Don't shut me out.
Sam, I'm so glad you're back. I was so worried about you. Look, come on. I know that this has been a really rough day. We can talk about this, okay?
I'm through talking, Amanda. I'm leaving.
Hey, come on. I thought we had something good going here.
No. No more kissing.
What do you mean, no more kissing?
Because you are going to study, and I am going to quiz you.
I made you promise to do that,
Yes,
didn't I?
yes, you did. It was right after my finals are very important this year speech you gave.
I said that, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Snacks?
Hey, great.
I know you concentrate better on a full stomach.
Let's see, a tuna sandwich, a can of Coke, some potato chips, and you to inspire me. What more could I ask for?
Okay. You want to start with statistics? Want to get that out of the way?
Yeah, sure. I hate it the most.
Okay. Want me to quiz you?
What?
You want me to quiz you?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
You don't seem very into this. What's wrong?
I've been, thinking about Amanda.
Why?
Well, I had a little talk with her today, and she was upset. Crying.
She was?
Yeah. She and Sam aren't getting along too well, that's all she'd say.
She wants to keep it private?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I guess it's between the two of them.
Yeah, well, I wish she'd just trust me a little more. I wish they all would. I hate being left in the dark all the time.
I know.
I mean, I'm not a kid. I may be able to help. What are you thinking about?
I have to tell you something.
What?
We promise each other no secrets, right? That we tell each other everything.
Yeah, what?
The problem with Sam and Amanda. I know what it is.
You're just gonna walk out?
I need some time alone.
How long?
I don't know.
What about Allie?
Allie can spend time with me at the loft.
Sam, please.
Look, we've talked about this over and over again, and nothing changes.
Is this what you want?
None of this is what I want, but this is what I've got. I've got a marriage that's full of secrets and a wife that lies to me.
All right, so yell at me. Yell at me. Go ahead. Don't walk out.
I can't spend another night with you, not sitting there wondering who you're thinking about.
It is not my fault that Evan wrote that letter to me.
That letter was just the last straw.
I didn't write it.
No, but you saved it, didn't you? You didn't even tell me anything about it.
Sorry.
Just like you didn't tell me that Evan was with Vicky.
I was only trying to avoid a fight.
Oh, well, you blew it.
I know.
I warned you about this. I told you in Bermuda, I said, I can't have Evan drooling all over you, and you said you'd straighten it out.
Try.
How? By going to New York with him? Do you have any idea what that did to me?
Sam, it was only a business trip.
Right, there's always an explanation, isn't there? There's always a reason.
I love you.
Then why is this happening? I told you, I said, one more episode with Evan would finish me. It would finish us.
Oh, that's just why I didn't want to tell you anything.
No, that's not it. It's not me, hun. No matter how many times you tell me how much you love me, you still want Evan. And he knows it.
He just won't give up.
He doesn't have to. I will.
All right, I know that you're angry.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have every right to be, but you cannot blame this whole thing on me or Evan. You have not exactly been a saint either.
And what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Olivia.
What about Olivia?
Olivia is a big part of this, and the way you feel about her.
Oh, what do you think that proved?
That we can both channel our sexual energy into something very positive.
Oh, you think so?
It's the universe's way of telling us that we should be together.
That's one way of looking at it.
Come on, Frankie. Why are you trying to avoid the obvious?
I'm not avoiding anything.
Then what's wrong?
Are you, ready to discuss the future? What's up?
The future? We're barely speaking to each other. How do we get to the future so quickly?
It's the bottom line.
It is?
Between us, yes. I want a future with you. And you're not ready for that. We have to face it.
Don't you think you're rushing things just a tad? Whatever happened to taking things one step at a time?
I tried that and got stomped on by your little friend Cecile.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. Cecile's visit proved to me that you're not ready. It should have proved it to you, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So don't try to kiss me again. I'm shutting down. Goodbye, Cass.
This is definitely not goodbye.
These proposals are all very straightforward, Richard. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, this may not be the time for Corey to make a move, but it is important to know what's out there.
I couldn't agree more. I always like to keep my options open.
Good policy. I hope Rachel would feel the same way. You know, I must admit, I am disappointed she isn't here.
Yes, I am too. Perhaps you're just what she needs. A man who understands business and who understands that business belongs in the office.
Oh. What, is she working too hard?
Well, I think she just needs to be reminded that there are other important things in life.
What, has she given up sculpting?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, which is a pity, you know, because she's so talented. Used to make her happy.
You know, a friend of mine has a few of her pieces. They are stunning.
They really are, yes. She's very talented. Oh, here she is. Rachel?
Excuse me. Oh, hi. Sorry I'm late.
That's all right.
Richard Mallory.
Nice to meet you.
Please sit down.
Thanks.
Oh, excuse me. Could I have another glass, please?
Wow, I made it.
Yes, I was just saying to Richard I must show you some of the proposals he's brought along.
Actually, Iris and I were just talking about your sculptures.
Really?
He's a great fan of yours.
Oh, I'm flattered.
But Iris tells me you've given that all up.
Look, why don't I leave you two to discuss this art world? I really have to check into the office. I'll be back shortly.
Don't rush. May I pour you a glass of wine?
No, thank you.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, your work.
Oh, my work is at Corey now.
Don't tell me you plan to stay on there permanently.
Well, I think it's what my husband would want.
Is it what you want?
I beg your pardon.
I know you want to honor his wishes and everything, but does that sort of life suit an artistic temperament?
I'm afraid I don't understand you.
Well, deadlines, power plays, politics, and that can be all-consuming. I find it hard to picture you enjoying that kind of life.
Well, the art world can be very all-consuming also.
You're right. Absolutely right. I mean, it's achieving a balance that's important. And that's why I have some very strict rules for myself.
Really?
Jogging every morning, 4 vacations a year.
Ah, must be very nice to have a job where you can be that flexible.
Well, I insist on it. I mean, you have to. Tell me, if you had a choice and you could go anywhere, where would you go?
My husband and I used to discuss this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It happens.
Do you like tennis?
Beg your pardon?
Tennis, is that your sport?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it my sport. I play a little. Used to play with my husband.
Oh, excellent. I have a pass to an indoor court. Maybe we could get together and play a few sets.
I'm afraid I wouldn't have...
No, it's a great release.